Hey y'all, I'm back. Sorry I abruptly cut off, but my phone didn't have enough storage. That's probably louder than me, huh? Yeah. So my phone didn't have enough storage to keep going, so it just cut off. So I took about 10 minutes to post what I did before this one, and then I'm like gonna clear out some of my storage so I can finish. So yeah. So before I left, I was going to give you a message from Spirit, and I knew I needed to ring the bowl first, but I wanted to tell you about the bowl because I absolutely heard in my head laughter that wasn't my own laughter when I use the bowl. It does make me feel all giggly inside, but there's another laughter that I know is coming from the fact that people have um they don't have an understanding for the bowl. So it's frequency healing, and it helps heal on a cellular level. So yeah. Um and that is going to segue me into the message that I had got from Spirit to enlighten some of you about, because I know so many people laugh at the people that hug trees, be all vile, calling them tree huggers. um, People make fun of people that hug trees. People make fun of people that chant. Like, say for instance, this one. I know it makes people think, you know, some kind of weird thoughts about it because they just haven't been exposed to it. They haven't been enlightened on the exposure because, of course, you've been exposed to it, you've seen it, you have just had a closed mind when it comes to it. So, the thing about the people that lay on the grass, or the people that hug the trees, or the people that chant and meditate, those people, I'm one of them. I know. I know. That's one of the things that I was like, I don't want to tell nobody. That's my secret. But I can't hold it no more. But that's one of the good secrets, okay? That's one of the good secrets. I am that person now. I did not used to be. I did not. I did not grow up like that, okay? I did not. All of this was just kind of thrust upon me. It was given to me by Spirit. am so happy that it was, because it has changed my life, because those things are dun 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 natural medicine. Okay? And if you don't dabble in the world of natural meds, healing with the earth, using the elements to heal, you have no idea what those things do for you. Okay? Hugging, you ain't gotta hug it if you don't want to, but just touching a tree changes your DNA structure. It helps you on a cellular level. It helps replenish and repair you on a spiritual level, which is the biggest one of all. It helps balance and heal the body, the mind, and like I said, the biggest one of all, the spirit. So, yeah, it is a part of a natural healing ritual that I do. Okay. um, it has helped heal me on so many different levels that honestly, even if I die tomorrow, I know it has expanded my life in many, many ways. No doubt it has lengthened my life. Like I said, even if I leave here tomorrow, I know for a fact that from where I come from, standing in the bathroom all night, crying, knowing that I am dying, throwing up. Yeah, I was a chronic. Uh, I used to throw up about 4, sometimes 5 days a week. Yeah, I was extremely, extremely, extremely unhealthy. And by me partaking in grounding and connecting to the earth and using herbal medicines, using natural household cleaners and products that I make myself, um, it has changed my life. So, don't laugh at people or think that they are weird because they hug or touch a tree or they sit under a tree. there is a healing that they are searching for or that they need. So, yeah, I would advise the people on the planet, and when I say the people on the planet, I mean all the people on the planet, to ground, touch a tree, get involved in some type of natural herbal medicine. Um, yeah. So that is the message the Spirit wanted me to give you all, was to let you know that the earth is alive, and Mother Gaia, connected with Father Sky, has provided and is providing everything that we need to be healthy and sustain us. We have just been choosing the wrong things because of our programming. See, we didn't know that living off the earth, okay, living off the earth, we didn't know that that was going to save our lives. We had no idea that that was where the health and longevity lies. And when I say health, I mean your everyday wellness, your balance, your mood, all of that anxiety and depression and fatigue and seizures and dis-ease in the body. All of that kind of stems from the fact that we are not connecting our electrical system to the electrical system of the grid. That is a must. Okay? It's not an option. It is a must. And the fact, ooh, I just smiled so hard, y'all. So I'm finna stop in the middle because I noticed I turned my head. I just had to have a tooth pull, right? And I was kind of leery about getting on camera because I didn't want nobody to see where I had the tooth pull, right? That was just a week ago. And my mouth is still sore. And if I brush in that spot, it still will bleed. But yeah, I just thought I'd go ahead and interrupt what I was saying and spill the beans. I'm not going to show it to y'all yet because I'm still kind of, self-conscious about it. But I know who I am, and I am a giggler or a laugher and a smiler. I laugh, giggle, and smile all the time. So, yeah, I'm a silly wart. I feel happy most of the time. So, yeah. And actually, even when I was really, really, I touched the mic. I'm sorry. Actually, even when I was really, really sick, I still had a lot of joy in my heart. I was really, really sick and crying, tired all the time, and thought I was going to die all the time, and was sad all the time. But on another note, something kept saying, just smile. So, laughter and smiling really is a good form of medicine that you should also use, not just the things I talked about earlier. Yeah, because those things you probably won't think is fun. I think they're fun. I think grounding and the only thing's not fun about it is the daggone bugs be eating me up. But I also make a repellent. But still, sometimes I go out without it and I get tore up. But yeah, laughter is medicine. So yeah. So I had to have the tooth pulled because popcorn is my favorite snack, besides chocolate, of course. But popcorn, and I am not the microwave person, so I pop popcorn in a pot on the stove. It's the best way. And I bit down into a kernel probably like a year and a half ago. Yeah, it's about that long. And I was trying to take care of it holistically, what what I knew to do to keep the infection down and keep the abscess down. But what I didn't know was how to remineralize the tooth. Yeah. If I had have known that a year and a half ago, I wouldn't have had to get it pulled because it would have saved it. But because what I was doing was just keeping the infection down, like I said, and keeping the abscess away, I wasn't healing the tooth. Excuse me, y'all. It was some mango stuck in my tooth. I ate some mango before I turned the camera on. Okay, I'm sorry. I had to get that down because that sugar is what helped rot the tooth. Okay. So yeah. So taking care of it myself for a year and a half without remineralizing it leads to rotting. So yeah, it has started to rot on the inside, even though on the outside you couldn't see that. I couldn't tell that it was rotten. And the fact that I use cloves and peppermint and ginger and stuff like that on a regular basis, I really wasn't noticing